On the last episode, yeah, so nothing of real interest happened in the last episode. I mean, we had a colonist crash that isn't from our colony, and we rescued them, and then we had some beggars join the map. Yeah, that's about it. And so it continues. Okay, so the beggars have gotten closer to our colony here. I think they're gonna like come up here and join the. I believe these are tribute collectors up here. I think they are anyway. Wait, are they? I don't remember. Oh no, these are traders. Okay, let me just go and trade with them really quick. As for everybody else, I'm gonna bring them over here. It's interesting that the beggars are gonna come over here and join this group here. Okay, so they don't have anything we wanted anyway. I mean, I could buy components off them and stuff, but I'm kind of hurting for silver at the moment, so. So I'm going to try and arrest. Oops. I'm going to try and arrest this person here. They're the one with the too smart and careful shooter traits, which will, I believe, make them just mad at us. Oh, I need to... Hold on. 4 prisoners. Okay. We have most of our other colonists here ready to pounce if need be. Let's see. I'll just put you back here or something. Or no. Oh, that's not one of our pawns. God dang it. Normally I could tell my pawns apart because they're wearing the Devil Strand dusters. Okay. Our colonists are kind of all over the place right now, but... Okay, Lily has our chain shotgun. Okay, so it looks like Samson got hit already, but it's just a bruise. That's not the worst thing ever. Lily missed her shots, which is just fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and leave Christina down there. Where's our other pawns? So Christina, Samson, Soma's there. He might have to come around there. Raccoon. Raccoon might have to take the long way around here. Because if they're gonna go down there... Okay. Let's move our pawns up. Samson dodging his way through everybody like an absolute trooper. And I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try and down everybody else. Move Christina back. I mean, everybody else isn't really inconsequential. I don't really want anybody else. I mean, if we down the jogger or the kind person and manage to pick them up too, then cool, but otherwise I'm not really that keen on keeping anybody else, so. Can bring you back out. Okay, it looks like Slick took some damage. Took some serious damage. Jesus, Slick. Okay, let's take you out of the fight then, before you accidentally die. Let's put these up for medical. Okay. Okay, Samson just instantly killed that guy. Raccoon's taking damage now too. Christina is god awful at her shooting. Looks like we killed the other guy here. So some of our pawns are taking quite a bit of damage here, but it's not the end of the world, you know. Samson killed that person. I think we'll just undraft him for now. We'll keep the chase on just Raccoon. So who else? I need you to undraft. Okay. So that turned out alright. Nobody got too terribly injured. We just have a couple of bruising here and there. It's not the worst thing ever. And what is this person? They're the kind person, so let's hope to God we just down them instead of killing them like everybody else. Okay, we just killed him. Of course. I'm using, on Raccoon, I'm using a steel club. And I kill them, of course. The weapon that's most guaranteed to just down enemies instead of killing them, and I just kill them. Cool. So we have some injuries to tend up here, although we do have our, hopefully, newest recruit here. Which will be cool. We gotta reduce will and convert them over, though, I think. Yeah. Cool, so I'll let everyone rest up and heal. And yeah, that turned out to be pretty good in the end. So by the way, I just thought I would mention it. I forgot to, because we were dealing with those beggars, right? But I have made a bit of a mistake when making these paths here. I really shouldn't be making them out of steel. I should be making flagstone paths instead. Their beauty are exactly the same, and I shouldn't be using my precious steel to make paths, so I'm digging up and trying to get back what precious materials I can out of that. And my paths are mostly going to be made out of flagstone instead of the concrete that I was doing before, so... Also, for whatever reason today, my voice is like, it's not working, so I apologize if it sounds a little worse than it usually does. Okay, so it looks like the crash landed person called BB has finally fully healed, and I guess they decided not to join our colony, which is good because they're rather awful, being incapable of many things. So that means they will just head off the map, and we will probably get goodwill towards Eubethium for that, so that'll be good. For whatever reason, Lily is really struggling just all the time. I don't understand. She has such good mood buffs, and then just... Oh, sorry, you're a little wet? Oh, your bedroom's a little awful? Oh, no. I guess because I moved her over here. Oh my god, I just have so much construction work to do all the time. I need to finish this wall down here and get this steel out of here, and then I need to finish redoing the paths, and oh my god, it's just never ending, dude, I swear. Okie dokie, so it looks like we have another quest here. Just for a treasure. Literally just for this Eltex helmet, and there might be a threat there. I don't know. I'm not going to accept that quest or worry about it really, but in the meantime, I've finally pulled the trigger and put down a crematorium. Although our colonists kind of haven't been prioritizing it at all, which is kind of stupid, but... we have some of these dead bodies just chilling around still. Everyone's so busy on their construction they can't haul the bodies out. So I've deleted our dumping pile up here. And I've unallowed these corpses. I kind of just figured I'd let them rot up there. Eventually they'll go away. I put a tiny dumping pile right here, just so that if they're far away, they could just haul them in. And then I have a queue to cremate corpse forever. So when they get around to it, they will hopefully burn these corpses. Also, in the meantime, we got hit with a psychic drone low for all of our females, which is kind of annoying because Lily has been struggling with her mood for freaking forever. So of course now she's gonna get smacked with a psychic drone, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Other than that, we've slowly started getting our paths converted over. I need someone to start making some more slate blocks so that we can finish this part here. Slowly starting to get this person converted over to our ideologian. Samson got a recruitment inspiration, although I think it's going to run out by the time we finally switch this person over to our ideologian, which is kind of a pain in the butt. And it looks like Soma here is ready to help convert. Well, as soon as they wake up, which will, depending on how far down their bar here goes, we might be able to make use of that inspiration. We might not. We'll see. But yeah, other than that, we've just been slowly chipping away at all of our work that we have to do here. Oh, so it looks like our colonist Squid has returned, finally. They were gone for 10 days and now they're back. The quest for this building, by the way, is finally expired, so we can tear it down as soon as our colonists feel the need to. But it's good to have Squid back, having that extra pair of hands to help with all the hauling and whatnot. It will be very, very useful. We should, hopefully Squid will actually burn some of those bodies. That would be nice. But of course he's going to want to get his freaking neural supercharged and whatnot first. But I don't think I have anything mining related queued up here, so Squid should hopefully get on top of any hauling job that we need to do, which will be nice. This person has been sleeping for goddamn forever, so I haven't been able to use Soma's ability yet. Hopefully they will wake up soon. Literally right now. Cool, finally. You've been sleeping for forever. So we'll slap Soma's ability on and see how far down it goes. Not very. Of course. That's to be expected. Soma only has a social skill of 1, so that's kind of annoying, but luckily Samson's social skill is at 17, so he does a little bit more when trying to convert this person over. Okay, so we have had a combat supplier come across us here. And I've been making some silverback on some recent trades I've been doing, and they had a good prestige cataphract helmet and a excellent regular cataphract helmet for sale, so I figured I would just pick them up. They're good quality and excellent quality, so they're really good helmets. Later on I can grind to get like masterwork and legendary helmets, but considering that they were just what they were, I figured I'd pick them up. And I can give them to my melee characters now. Which, Samson already has a helmet. It's normal quality though, so I could upgrade his helmet, but I feel like, especially considering he has the armor skin gland, he'll be fine as he is right now. So I'm going to give Slick the excellent cataphract helmet, and Raccoon can have our regular, or our good prestige cataphract helmet. Actually, you know what? I should give Samson the prestige helmet now that I think about it, because he is our sidecaster, even though we haven't really done anything with it. But giving him the prestige equipment is probably a better idea, and then we can give Raccoon the helmet that Samson's wearing. I'm just trying to think what else. We've gotten most of our construction stuff done finally. So I've put Christina on research again. I figured I would get bioregeneration out of the way, because as soon as our pawns want it, I'll have to build a building for it and give them this. Which I think once we clear up some more of the water up here, I might put the bioregeneration building right around here. It just makes the most sense. Plus, we don't really have a lot of space elsewhere to work with, so. Let's see, what else? I've been queuing up armchairs out of the Devil Strand stuff here, because assuming a trader comes by and wants to buy them, the Devil Strand armchairs will sell for a lot. I already made 2 before, and they were just good quality, and they sold for 400 silver each. So they're pretty good for selling purposes. Although I've noticed that our space in our little trading area here is kind of running out really quickly, so I might need to figure out where I will put our, like, a new storage location and give it more space. Just something I think I'm gonna have to think about. I suppose I could apply these cataphract armor tech prints too. Not that we can research them yet, because we're still waiting on plasteel. I've been through a couple of traders now, and none of them have plasteel for sale, and we need it really badly in order to build this thing. We also need gold, it looks like, so... yeah, that's kind of stinky, but... okay, so we finished bioregeneration research here. And I think I'm going to keep Christina on research for now. Let's see, what would be a good thing to get next? Actually, I suppose I could apply these tech prints, right? And then I think after I apply those tech prints... I might go for penoxycyline production, just so that we could start having our pawns take these pills. That way we don't have to worry about 3 of the diseases in the game, which are plague, malaria, and there's another one that it stops. I think it might be flu, but I doubt it. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, it'll definitely help us. So I figured I would get this going as soon as we get the tech prints done. I figured out where I'm going to be putting our next storage room so that we have more space. It'll be right here. I'm going to deconstruct this one and leave this space for maybe housing or something. That way we'll still have a little bit of space over here. I kind of snuck it in right up against this stuff here. Hopefully our pawns won't be using this area as too much traffic, but they might. This is kind of choking off a lot of this side of the map, so... but I think having one wide will be fine for now. And if, you know, worst comes to worst, they can just go through the building and whatnot, so... but yeah. We did get a combat supplier. Was it? Might have been bulk goods who came by, and we finally got some plasteel off of them. So right now all we're waiting is for some gold. I've also queued up more slate blocks because we're using quite a bit here. So now both the tables are for slate blocks. And I've had Squid haul over a bunch of slate chunks in the meantime, just so that we can get enough slate to finish the walls here, and then I'll make the floor here out of marble. And it'll be looking good. Let's see, how close is our pumps? Our water pumps are almost done, actually. We can give them another day, and then they'll be fully done, and then we can move some water pumps further up here. So the only water that's going to be here is this deep water here, which is fine. I mean, I can just extend this wall out to the deep water here, and then maybe put a wall here. Maybe put a thick boy wall here. That way, the only real place you'll have to come in is right here. Kind of choke them down into here. But yeah, making some progress, you know? Okay, so it looks like we have another quest here. Let's see. We will get raided by pirates. And basically, we have to accept a crashing shuttle that has a civilian and 4 troopers and a commander. So essentially, we'll be raided by pirates in order to defend these guys from their crash. And what we will get out of it is we could either get honor, luciferium, or goodwill. And of course, we can deconstruct the shuttle for whatever resources they provide. This is interesting. Luciferium is always a weird drug. Because it could either be really, really good if you have a constant supply of it, or literally just selling fodder. And if you have a bunch of it, it's worth a lot, but as it is, like, this will only be 14 doses worth, so it's not really worth that much. And through my mod, I could make Luciferium anyway. So Luciferium as quest rewards is kind of weird. I normally ignore this for the most part unless I have a pawn that needs Luciferium to survive. And then I'll probably pay attention to quests that have that, but otherwise, eh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared of accepting quests that'll give me raids right now, because they're starting to get quite strong. There's like 12 pawns or something like that per raid now, and that's kind of yeah, that's kind of scary. So we are already allies with this faction, so gaining this 19 goodwill will just put him at 100, which is, you know, it is what it is. If we were actually focusing on side focus at all, then this would be a good quest to take for honor if you feel like you could take on this raid, but I think we're going to ignore it for now. He'll go away in 14 hours. So I have completely neglected our bit of mountain that we have for our base here. I was going to use this as like a prison area. Like, from my recollection, I wanted to use this as like a prison area. And these were going to be cells, and then the warden was going to just sleep here or something like that, I think, is what the plan was for that. And then I just got kind of busy focusing on everything else and completely forgot about this place. And even when I built the kitchen, I forgot that this was supposed to be a prison area. Meaning when I built this kitchen, I should have built it like over here and maybe made it more compressed somehow and put the kitchen area here. That way the food would be close to the prisoners and blah, blah, blah. And instead of expanding over this way, maybe I could have focused on expanding down here. I would have had more room down here. But instead I went this way because I had the windmill down here, so... Yeah, so I figured I would just change this into our bioregeneration slash maybe crypto sleep casket location. There's going to be 2 entrances here, and either this will be the bioregeneration room or this will be the crypto, or you know what I mean. One room's for bioregeneration, the other one's for crypto sleep casket. Yeah, I'll figure out which room is for which once we get there. When a pawn goes into a bioregeneration machine, they're there for, I think it's like 6 days. Because of our ideologian, they only take half the amount of time to finish their bioregeneration, so I think it's only like 6 days, but that's still a significant amount of time, so sneaking them in out of the way in like a defensive mountain location will be nice for that. So I just planned it out here so far, and this is kind of what I was going for. 2 hallways in order to reach the rooms. And these rooms here, I don't know. I kind of figured if I ever get more undergrounders, I would just kind of stick them in here. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird how I have it set up right now. What is Lily here? Why are you so sad? I don't understand. Lily is struggling. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why Lily is struggling so much. It's -4, and that's enough to tank the mood down to like 59%. Like, are you kidding me? Whatever, let's not focus on that too much, so. But yes, I'm not going to accept that quest, and that is sort of what I've done here, is I planned out this mountain here. I also need to... Oh yeah, these are done pretty soon. 1 more day, and then I'll need to plant some more. Cool. Ah yes, finally, some gold. Finally, for the love of God, we finally got some gold. Oh, thank God for that. We can finally build our multi-analyzer. As for everything else, don't really care. Give me that gold, baby. Oh, finally. We're finally going to be able to research fabrication here soon. Oh, thank God. We also applied those cataphract armor tech prints, so I think we'll build fabrication, we'll research advanced fabrication, and then we'll go straight for cataphract armor. Okay, so it looks like we have done our research on the fabrication table here, which is good. It's good, it's good. So we will work on advanced fabrication here. And because we do have these 2 advanced components I bought freaking forever ago, right there, we should be able to make that table right now. Yep, right there. So once that's built, it essentially means that we can forever have components. We don't need to buy them anymore. We can make them. The only thing that we'll need to do is supply them with steel. So that's good. And then I'll be working for cataphract armor now. We had a dry thunderstorm hit, so we have fire around the map. Hopefully it doesn't spread too much and burn down our wooden wall defense here. But we'll see. I do need to like cover this up down here though, I think. Or do I? I'm constantly trying to think about how to better defend this place, and it's just impossible, dude. It's just so difficult. Oh, but these are done, which is nice. So I can uninstall these, I guess, which means I won't need to build new ones. And then I can figure out where I want to put them. Cool. Or I guess I could just reinstall them, can't I? Nice. Okay, I guess let's put it up here. That one goes there. And this one goes here, I suppose. Sure. This one obviously could probably just go right there. And then this guy... Well, I will want to clear up that, so I suppose just put it there. Cool. And it looks like we have Gennady here converted over to our ideologian, and just barely in time for Samson to run out of his what's it called? His inspired recruitment. So let's see. Let's put it over to recruit, even though he has resistance, and see how that works out. So I think give him food. No. Can you not? Okay, I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, so it looks like it worked out. I was a little questionable on whether or not it would work out there for a little bit, because I forgot that in order to recruit someone, normally when you click, recruit, if they still have resistance, they'll try to break resistance first, but it looks like Samson just recruited him right away, which is nice. He will not be wearing any clothes for a little bit because I sold off all my Devil Strand and I forgot that I still needed to make another duster for him. So what I could do potentially is I could get our colonist to harvest this little bit here and just have our Devil Strand be really weird. Which, I mean, it is what it is. I need to get clothes for him, so I will also need to figure out what I want him to do. I really badly need a dedicated construction worker, and with his 2 smart skill, or trait, I should say, he will be able to learn it faster than he would otherwise. Yeah, he's basically, what was that? 35%. Oh, that's kind of weird. He'll basically learn a little faster than he would otherwise, which is nice. So let's put him on dedicated construction. He won't be making anything good for a while. I don't expect him to make great quality, dressers and beds, and I should really destroy these beds and make way for better ones. like excellent quality ones because they'll help with that sleep modifier, but I'm not that worried about it. Let's set up everything else. He does have double passion in medical, so he can be our third doctor if we really need it. Plus he learns faster, which, you know, is always nice. Let's take him. He's not good at wardening. He's not good with animals. Although he does have, you know, more than 0 on his shooting skill. What does he have, actually? So he's mostly just going to be an artist. I mean, I can put him on research as well, even though we have our dedicated researcher already. But I can put him on craft and art, and... oh crap, what else did I say I wanted him to do? I guess I could put him on mining and growing and plant cutting too, right? I don't know. But something I do think I want to do is I want to... let's see, can I take him off? Take him off of that. And then I want to put this new guy on our... what's it called? The role that Soma has, I want to give it to this new guy, so... this will upset him. Okay. Hopefully it's not that bad. But it's just he learns social skills so slow, Soma does, so I think it's just better if we put it on this new guy for now. Because he has a better social skill and he can learn it faster, so I might as well. Okay, so the role change is done, and then new guy. Yes, you can have the nanoid emitter role, that's what it's called. Cool, so we're going to have this guy as our new nanoid emitter role. So if we do get other prisoners that we want to maybe keep, converting them will be a little bit quicker than normal. So that'll be nice. And it looks like we have a tribute collector rolling in, which I usually just ignore. We do have some gold to give them, I guess, but...